Which has the greatest rate of change out of the following four functions? In order to answer that question, we have to find the rate of change or slope of the following four functions and take their absolute value and see which one is the highest number or which one is the greatest. The first function is given as a scenario. We have Emily and Gavin are making banana pancakes. They slice up 2 bananas for every dozen pancakes. Now a dozen is 12 pancakes, so that rate would be 2 bananas for every dozen or 12 pancakes, so that would be 12 over 2, which is 6. And the absolute value of 6 is 6, so that is the number we're going to use to represent function A. Function B is given to us in the form of an equation, and it's actually the equation in slope-intercept form. We have y equals mx plus b. And written in this form, we can clearly see the slope as the coefficient of x, so our slope of equation B is going to be 5. M equals 5 for B, and the absolute value of 5 is 5. So that's the number we're going to use to represent function B. Function C is given as a set of ordered pairs, so we're going to use our slope formula for this one. We're going to randomly pick the first 2 points of 9, 3 and 6, 2. Those will be our x1 and y1 values and x2 and y2 values to find our slope using the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. That gives us 2 minus 3 over 6 minus 9, which is negative 1 over negative 3, or 1/3. So if the slope is 1/3, the absolute value of 1/3 is 1/3, so that's the number we're going to use to represent function C. Finally, we have function D, which is represented as a graph. To find this slope, we're going to use the rise over run of the points on the line. From point to point, we're going, let's go from this point to this point to this point. So we're traveling up 4, right 1, up 4, right 1. So our slope will be 4 over 1, or just 4, and the absolute value of 4 equals 4. So we'll use the number 4 to represent function D. So now that we've found the slope or rate of change of all 4 functions, let's compare their absolute values. We're comparing 6 to 5 to 1/3 to 4. And we can see the greatest is going to be 6, which is going to make our answer choice A.